Let's bring it on back to the blue couches. We're going to welcome in Cassandra Bidwell. She's the president of the Westminster Skating Club of Erie. Cassandra, welcome. It's nice to have you.
Nice to be here.
I love your skating sweater.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's perfect. We were talking off camera that last year the skating show didn't happen because of the weather.
Correct.
And so you're really excited to be able to do it this year. It is Santa's Workshop and Ice Skating Show.
Yes. So last year, unfortunately, due to our, Snowmageddon, we lost a lot of ice time right before when the show was supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So we unfortunately had to cancel. So this year, our skaters are very excited to be able to do those routines that they weren't able to do last year and perform for everybody.
Absolutely. How many are performing?
We have about 30 skaters in the show, and those range from low-level learn to skate who just started this year, all the way up through skaters who have been on the ice for 15, 20 years.
What is the age range of the student skaters there?
So again, it's a huge range. So we have from 4 and 5-year-olds all the way up to adults.
Really?
Yes.
What was your oldest learn to skater?
We have had skaters actually in their 60s as a part
learn for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful.
Who have been on the ice for the first time. And just wanted to learn something new. It's something that maybe they tried when they were young. But,
sure, and it's doable.
Yes.
You could do it at any time,
you can start
right?
at any age.
Yeah. What is it that prevents people from trying it? Are they afraid of falling, perhaps?
I think that's a big part of it, is people are afraid of, what if I fall? What if I get hurt?
Right.
Obviously, that's the first thing we work on is how to fall. You learn, the proper ways of falling and
getting
how to
back
kind
up.
of prevent yourself from falling and to try and minimize that fear.
The little ones don't have that. They don't have far to fall, do they? So
yeah. The little ones they make it seem easy.
Yes, they're a bit more fearless when it comes to all of that. Talk about this show. It's Saturday at 3 p.m. at the Mercyhurst. Sunday, at 3 p.m. at the Mercyhurst Ice Center. What will we see when we attend?
So we have we have groups. We do have a group of our Learn to Skaters who were participating in our fall Learn to Skate session at Flo Fabrizio Ice Center. And then we also have solos from our club member skaters who have been with the Westminster Figure Skating Club. Some of them compete, so this is a nice change. They get to do a fun performance versus the kind of rigid competition performance.
Right.
And then with this show on Sunday, we've actually also partnered with Terradoodle's Toy Box of Erie, which is a nonprofit organization as well that's collecting donations to help families in the Erie area. They've had over 600 families sign up for help this year. So anyone who brings a donation of a toy, all ages, babies on up through high school kids. They'll get entered into our raffle for a gift card lottery basket.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. Talk a little bit about your school. Do you have openings? Do you take however many people sign up, or do you have a cap, or how does that work?
So we have a new Learn to Skate session actually starting in January. It'll start right after the holidays. So if you're looking for a Christmas gift still,
there you go.
Ice skating lessons are always a way to go.
Yes.
And we do have a cap. Usually it's just dependent on how many of what level. We don't want our classes to be too big. We want to make sure that everyone is able to learn and they're not kind of left behind.
Right.
So it just kind of based, if we have 30 new skaters, we might have to cap it, and I say maybe next time you can join the next session.
I'm wondering, with this being a Winter Olympic year, and then everybody loves to watch the ice skating, does that boost your numbers a little bit after there's so much attention on the ice skating?
Typically, yes, because like you said, in the Winter Olympics, they do put a lot of emphasis on those figure skating events, and we've got some really good talent going to the Olympics this year.
And it's always a lot of fun to watch.
Lots of excitement.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about your students and how much they practice and how much they love to perform, and how they find that balance between getting better and enjoying it.
Yes. So a lot of our skaters, they skate multiple days a week, multiple hours a week, working with coaches, sometimes one coach, sometimes two coaches. And just working on all elements of the sport. Some of them do off-ice training. They'll work in a gym, or they might take ballet classes in order to help with those skills as well. So kind of taking all of those things back onto the ice. And then our Learn to Skaters typically skate once a week. just because they're kind of just getting into things.
Right.
But they're also welcome. They can come and practice. If they want to skate more, they're more than welcome to.
And I'm sure that there are
the more
some
practice,
that
the
are
better
doing
we
it,
are.
yeah, just for fun. But there are others that have goals and are looking toward competitions.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that train or that track.
So, yep, a lot of them start with the learn to skate, and then when they realize, like, oh, I really do love this sport, I want to continue, they'll start working with a coach privately, and then they'll be able to go learn routines and start competing from there. You can actually compete at any level. So you can have a skater who has been on the ice for 6 months and they've decided, I want to compete.
Yeah.
And they can compete. You can have skaters who have been skating for 15 years and are doing those hard jumps and spins that compete. You can have adults that compete. So you can't think of age as being a restriction anymore with this sport,
So
because there's an avenue for everyone.
Yeah, and there's an opportunity for everyone to
Yes.
achieve that if that's what they'd like. Again, the Santa's Workshop Ice Skating Show is this Sunday, 3 p.m. at the Mercyhurst Ice Center. Bring in a toy to donate for Terradoodles, and you'll get a ticket for the raffle basket.
Sure.
And how much does it charge?
$5 to get in.
$5 to get in.
Correct.
That's pretty cheap. It's a great family activity.
Yes, it is.
Cassandra, thank you so much for joining us. We
Yes.
appreciate it. Merry
Thanks
Christmas
for having
to
me.
you.
Merry Christmas.